BTS needs no introduction. Of course, it's one of the hottest and most successful groups on the planet. But now the band says it is boycotting the next Grammy Awards, seemingly over the Academy's newly added category for, quote, Best Asian Pop Music Performance. Emily Curl with Entertainment Tonight has more on what's behind the move. Emily, good morning.
Hi, good morning. BTS has spent more than a decade breaking through language barriers. Its new album, Arirang, was expected to be a major Grammy contender. Now, BTS's decision not to submit its new music is reigniting debate. Can a new category celebrate the music while dividing the broader community by region and language?
From blockbuster stadium shows to a slew of #1 hits, BTS has broken barriers and built a global army of the most dedicated fans. After a years-long hiatus to fulfill their mandatory military duty, their much-anticipated reunion tour will skip music's biggest night. All 7 members now posting the same message separately, that they will not submit their music for Grammy consideration, adding, "We hope our music can be heard and loved for what it is, rather than being divided by region or language."
I think BTS is trying to say that we want to see our music considered on a similar playing field as other artists.
Jeff Benjamin covers K-pop and is a contributor at Billboard, and he says their withdrawal is likely connected to the Grammys' creation of Best Asian Pop Music Performance.
Because on one hand, it would seem to be a message towards inclusion and representation. But also, when someone has been over-competing, to be honest, on that level, and then they still seem like they'll probably get delineated to a separate category, it feels like a bit of a slap in the face.
Grammy CEO Harvey Mason Jr. released a statement Wednesday saying he's saddened BTS has chosen not to participate. Earlier this week, he spoke about the new category on a podcast.
We just introduced the Asian Pop Performance category. And the reason we put those categories in is so we can honor the music and so we can show respect to that music because it's happening, it's popping, and we want to make sure it's part of what we're doing.
The Grammy CEO also said submitting to a genre category such as Asian pop does not exclude an artist from submitting and being considered for general field categories. We've seen other Grammy boycotts from the likes of Drake, The Weeknd, and Morgan Wallen for the Academy's lack of recognition. But the BTS boycott reminds us that artists don't want to be placed in a box.
BTS can undoubtedly win and be competitive in a general music category. They don't need to be placed in a category where you're basically signaling to the world, like, this is where their domain lies.
Exactly. I respect this move by BTS.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, because clearly they would win if this new category is something that they were throwing their music into. They're saying, you know what? No, respect us on a broader level.
That's right.
Because our music appeals to everybody.
To everybody. The artistry is there, the musicality is there, and we are as competitive as anybody else you'd put in the category.
Right, and they don't even need that validation. They're that big of a group.
That's right.